video is going to focus on the element of art of value. So that's the main element that we are going to be communicating in this worksheet. Right there, we're going to be doing value scales and gradients of graphite in the first row, and then using your ink, so either Tombows or a pen of your choice, to do line work to create value scales. This may be familiar to you from the line worksheet. And then we'll go over the materials, some good practices to have while you are creating value gradients. And a lot of this can also be seen if you have further questions about materials in the materials video from the very beginning of this playlist. I will be using primarily a kneaded eraser for this project because we are working with graphite. This allows me to very customizably remove small amounts of material if I just need to adjust a value by a little bit. It also is easy to clean by kneading it, and it works well without damaging the paper underneath as much. It's a very gentle eraser. An optional tool is a blending stump or a tortillon. This is just a rolled up piece of newsprint. You can use your finger to help you with blending. You can also just use a torn up piece of newspaper that you kind of soften by crinkling up to help with blending. And what this does is this helps to create a smooth value transition rather than one that is marked by choppy streaks. As you are going from light to dark, you will also be transitioning from your more H pencils to your more B pencils. As was stated in your materials video, the more H your pencil is, the finer, sharper, lighter stroke you will make, whereas your more B pencils make much darker, smoother lines. Whether you are using an H pencil or a B pencil, always draw with the side of your lead, keep your pencil sharpened as needed, and then you can work in layers, blending light and dark. I prefer to start by establishing my lightest value and my darkest value, my middle value, and then filling in between when I am layering. So have a test sheet available so that you know how hard that you will need to do to build an even transition rather than something that's very light and then all of a sudden gets dark in a very choppy way. So I'm going to demonstrate this row for you, and then we'll move on to the ink work. Now for this next segment, what we'll be focusing on is use of line again to create those value shifts and changes in quality. So we'll be using hatching, marks in one stroke, cross hatching, marks in two strokes, squiggles, so just any direction, and then a shape. This could be stars, hearts, bananas, mushrooms, whatever you want it to be. And that's what you'll do, increasing your compactness of media from light until dark with more ink displayed with each passing transition.